Hi everyone, it's Tracy back. I'm going to do another video tutorial today, and this is called a box in a bag, and I'll show you why it's like that. Here's one completed, and I'm going to show you how to make one. So let's get started. You need a piece of cardstock, and you need to cut this at 4.5 by 4.5. That's a square piece. I've used So Saffron for my sample. So then with that 4.5 by 4.5 inch square, you want to score it at 1 inch on all four sides. Okay, so with my score, 1 inch, another inch, another inch, and the last one, 1 inch. Okay, so you kind of have a little grid like that. What you want to do next is cut these 4 corners up to that score line. Okay. Hope you can see this in the video. So up to the score line, and you want to do that on the other side. Up to the score line, up to the score line. Okay, so you have the 4 pieces like that. And you want to do some folding. What this is going to do is make a little box. Therefore, they're called bag in a box, or box in a bag. Okay, so what we're going to do next is I'm going to put some tape just on either side of these little tabs. So I would definitely use sticky strip for this. I'm just quickly doing this with some double-sided tape that I have. Sticky strip will obviously make your bag and box a lot stronger. So let me just put on these 4 corners a little bit of tape to make the box. Alright, so let's peel off this double-sided tape just like sticky strip, and I'm going to put that against there. Peel this off. Okay. I'm going to peel this one off. And then the last one. Okay, so there you have a little box. Okay, just going to put that aside for a minute. The next thing you need is a piece of designer paper, and this is 5.5 by 11. Okay, so I've used this as the notations. I know that it's retiring. I don't have any of the new stuff until August the 11th, so I'm using some of my old designer paper. So you need that 5.5 by 11, and you turn it over. I want this to be the outside. So on the other side, you're going to put some sticky strip along the short side and along the long side. Okay? Then you're going to take off just the long side. For now, you're going to take your box back, and you want to place this box right at the edge, and you want it to be halfway in the box. Okay? So let's just try and get this as close to that edge, and use your finger on the inside. Okay? Then you're going to roll it, and keeping it right along the edge of that paper. Again, using the inside finger. Make sure that that gets nice and straight and tough on that adhesive, and roll it again. Inside. Okay, now you're coming to your almost last. You're going to do this one more time. Okay, nice and close to the edge. Just get in there, make sure. Okay, so you're almost coming to the edge. Now you can undo this last piece of sticky strip. And this is where you want to make sure that this side is down. And then just... Okay, so there's your bag with a box inside. Okay, decorate this up a little bit. I've taken any width you want of paper. I've used Coordinating Tempting Turquoise with this, and I've used my scalp punch I've just used the corner rounder. I don't have the actual new scallop punch yet. I will hopefully have it in my hot little hands very shortly. And I just made a scalloped edge. So I believe that this was about 1.5 inches or 1 inch. You can have it as thick as you want, but the important thing is that it's 11 inches long. And I've got double-sided sticky strip on the other side. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to put this on the bottom of my box. Now, one thing to remember is where this came together is where you want to start it, okay? So where that came together, just so you have all your creases at the same. And you line that up towards the edge. Okay. And you're just going to go around the entire box. Okay, so there's a nice little scalloped edge. So I wanted the crease at the back of my box. So this is going to be my box. Okay, so this is where I'm going to put the next item, which is the, what is that called? Oh, it just escaped me. It's a punch that we have. Oh, it's this punch actually. What punch is that? It's not a tag punch. Oh boy, I don't know the full name of it. I'll make sure I look it up and put it on the video. I'm not sure, but that's the punch that you need to make this like a file folder tab. Maybe it's a tab punch. And what I did was I put some jumbo eyelets on either side, and I put some ribbon, and now I have sticky strip inside. So I want to take the sticky strip off both of these sides. If I can. Okay. And then I'm going to put it on this side first. Close this up. And put it on that side. Now, one thing you might want to remember is to put what you want inside. These are going to be door prizes for my open house, so I'm going to stick a ink spot in there with an incentive stamp. So that's going to be a door prize. Now that looks nice and pretty all by itself, but what I did was I took it a little bit further, punched out some flowers with some brads, and I've got some pop dots on there, so just going to take that off. You can decorate it however you want at the front. So I've just used some coordinating cardstock. That's certain celery. I've used faux saffron. Some pop dots. Let's put the faux saffron down here, I guess. Because I realized that I have tempting turquoise also. So there's my finished box. So you can decorate it like that. You can use the other designer paper. It's a very quick and easy project. I hope that that was easy for you guys to learn and that you understand it and make lots on your own. And let me know if you do. Thanks.